Well, there's been a jump in kids hospitalized with COVID-19. In just the last week, the CDC is reporting more than 800 children were admitted each day. Janet Shamlian has more in today's Medical Minute.
This is Jamestown Rogers on Christmas Day. This is the 2-year-old now, recently diagnosed with leukemia and fighting COVID in the intensive care unit of Texas Children's Hospital.
It was devastating, but it just seems like everybody have it.
Jamisha Kelly says she became alarmed when her son started having trouble breathing.
It had to be nerve-wracking for you.
Beyond nerve-wracking because he can't tell me what's going on.
COVID cases are soaring here.
It's exceeded our previous peaks, and right now we don't necessarily see light at the end of our tunnel yet.
Dr. Lara Shekademian is chief of critical care.
It's difficult. We see healthy children come in ill, and we see children with other comorbidities, as we call them, get very ill as well.
Doctor, have you had to intubate children?
Yes, we have.
Jamestown is not on a respirator, and his mom says he's improving. The CDC says children with health conditions like cancer are more susceptible to complications from the virus.
What does he understand about what's going on?
I'm sure he don't understand anything. Just ready to go home. Keep pointing to the door.
But in some of these rooms, going home isn't an option as children fight for their lives. Doctors say of those here who are vaccine eligible, almost all are unvaccinated. Nationwide, the CDC says just over half of children 12 to 18 years old are fully vaccinated, and only 16% of those 5 to 11.
I can tell you with certainty that vaccinated children do not get critically ill from COVID and end up in the ICU.
The latest numbers from the hospital are troubling. More than 75 children are hospitalized with COVID. Some are on respirators. About a dozen of the infected are babies. Janet Shamlian, CBS News, Houston.